One of the houses that I deliver newspapers to had its mailbox blocked, so I knocked on the door. Mr. David, an elderly man with unsteady steps, slowly opened the door. I asked, "Sir, why is your mailbox blocked?" He replied, "I blocked it on purpose." He smiled and continued, "I want you to deliver the newspaper to me every day. Please knock the door or ring the bell and hand it to me in person." I was puzzled and replied, "Sure, but that seems very inconvenient for both of us, and it is certainly a waste of time." He said, "Oh, it's all right then, but how about this? I'll pay you extra each month. Let's call it my knocking fee." With a pleading expression, oh his face, he added, "If there ever comes a day when you knock on the door and find no response, please call the police immediately." I was shocked and asked, "Why, sir?" He replied, "My wife passed away, my son is abroad, and I live here all alone. Who knows when my time will come?" At that moment, I saw the old man's misty, moist eyes. He further said, "I never read the newspaper. I subscribe it to hear the sound of knocking or doorbell ringing, to see a familiar face and exchange a few pleasantries." He clasped his hands and said, "Young man, please do me a favor. Here's my son's overseas phone number. If one day you knock on the door and I don't answer, please call my son to inform him." After reading this story, we soon will realize that there are so many solitary, lonely, elderly people among our circle of friends. Sometimes you might wonder why they, in their old age, still send messages on WhatsApp, just like days they were still working. Actually, the significance of these morning and evening greetings is similar to the meaning of knocking or ringing the doorbell. It's a way of wishing each other safety and conveying care. Nowadays, WhatsApp is very convenient, and we don't need to subscribe to newspapers anymore. If you have the time, teach your elderly family members how to use WhatsApp or a similar social media platform. One day, if you don't receive their morning greetings or shared articles, they might be unwell or something may have happened to them. Please care for your friends and family. After reading this, many of our hearts may have welled up with tears of joy. We now should deeply understand the significance of our online messages to one another.